to engage in a Wildwood Live. Sarah, did you hear that? Wildwood Live. She's nodding. She hears me. She hears my power. She hears my bold voice. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all. Ooh, let me tune this rascal up. What happened there? Oh, I see what I did there. I knocked, when I was taking it off the turnaround, the Lazy Susan guitar stand, I caused some trouble. I caused some trouble. Don't burst your bubble. Ooh. We're gonna tune her up. We're gonna make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 75th anniversary American version of the 75th anniversary Telecaster. Patrick McManus, where have you been? Greetings to you, my good man. We got Rick Roberts in the house. We got Nathan Cloud. We got Paolo. We got Carl. We got Seth Loveless. Doggone it. You're not loveless. You're filled and teeming and imbued with love. Your name is a lie. You're going to change Seth Loveful. Cheers to you. Lots of bling on this bad boy. Is that Paulie Brown out there? Paulie Brown. Kurt, you rascal. Greetings to you. Adam Baum. Mark Knight. I see you all. Mark, greetings. Just a skosh. Let me turn that amp up a skosh. I can feel a little bit more in the room here. Oh, I like that squishy neck pickup. I like that Bilbo burst, indeed. Yeah, ba-doo-da-doo. I just took this out of the case, and let me tell you what. It sounds and looks glorious. Like that gold hardware. Check it. Yeah, the 4-fret chord. This one, you mean? Ooh. David from Ireland. What question did you have? Sorry, I was looking down at my doggone neck. Ooh, it's so delicious. Yeah, this particular chord is a B flat, flat 5, 9. There we go. There we go. Can you dig it? Do, 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 do. Yes, you can pre-order my new course. You absolutely can. At TrueFire, they're accepting the pre-orders, doggone it. Good to see you, music friend, says Mark. Yes. How many cups a day do I drink coffee? Oh, Pete, too many to count. But you know what? Here is my diggity doggone modus operandi. I drink these little cups. So I only drink one small stipend at a time. Whereas my son goes for the double dipper every time. This is erroneous. You do one at a time, then you can have like 57, and it's not as bad. What? Hello from behind the cheddar curtain. Greetings to you, Will. Would love to see that guitar. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you hear it? The post-apocalyptic delay jam. You know what, Patrick? We'll revitalize that one of these days. I just don't have my my delay set up. Greg, have you ever met Mike Varney? I have indeed. He's a very nice fellow. I got written up in his column years ago in Guitar Player magazine in '93, I believe it was. My first record came out. The Tone Control's eponymous record came out. Lenny Joseph says, Greg, I use all of your books to teach and even taught me to read. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very, very nice. David from Ireland, I keep on missing your question. What is your question you have? Sorry, do it one more time and I'll see it. Hello, chat. Just received my Greg Koch Leonard Skinner how-to DVD. Well, thank you, Todd. That was kind of funny. Yesterday I was having a chat with Ariel Posen, the great Canadian slide guitar whiz and great guitar player in general. And he goes, I never thanked you for this because, but I learned a ton from your Stevie Ray Vaughan DVDs back in the day. He goes, not to make you feel old. I go, Ariel, I'm just glad to be alive. Okay, let's just review. Let's just do a quick recap. I'm just glad to be still kicking and grinning, picking and grinning, whatever kind of grinning that is. Hello, chat. Received. Oh, yeah. Grisselman guitar looks great on TrueFire. Thanks you very much. Is a 1994 Les Paul Standard a good investment? Oh, boy. If it's a nice one, yes. I mean, if you can get a decent price on it, which I don't know what that would be for, it depends on what version of a 1994. Maybe the Classic, would they have been? Yeah, the Classics would have been out then. But, any name brand guitar is going to retain their value pretty doggone well. So I wouldn't say it's like something that's going to be a hot ticket item that's going to increase exponentially in price. Although one never knows in these days and age. In these days and age, what will transfer? So it's a Les Paul Standard. It'll be the Centennial. Oh yeah, that might be worth a little more now, but. I can't speak to the fact that it would be like a super, super duper collectible thing, but definitely it's going to maintain a modicum of value without a doubt. Bill Green asks, I just hopped on. Sorry if you've already said it, but is that a Pine Telly? No, it is not, as a matter of fact. This is the new 75th anniversary and it is actually ash. It is ash-bodied, maple neck, gold hardware. They're custom shop pickups, the twisted tele pickups would really like. And what's cool about it too is it has the gold 3-saddle bridge, and it's got the pearloid. Actually, they're locking tuners. They're pearloid locking tuners. There's got to be 9s on here, though, because these feel like butter. I'm used to the 10s, but I think these are 9s, folks. They feel like 9s to me. They're so buttery, doggone. It's so doggone buttery. Joe asks, if you're Mr. Jammy Pants in the morning, what are you now? I'm Captain Denim. Captain Denim in the afternoon. Can you dig it? Behold the Orange Mutant. How does the Greg Reverend model doing? It's doing fantastic. People are partaking of them in gratuitous quantity, which is good. As you can see, there we go. That's the Bradford Beach blue version. I got a gold one right there as well. Diggity dog on it. Slipperfoot sometimes makes an appearance. Grisselman guitar purchase. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate that. Yes, I was, they're supposed to give me a special link for that to post so that, anyway, but it is available for pre-sale on the TrueFire site. My Grisselman guitar comprehensive first video masterclassy thing for our friends at TrueFire. It looks fantastic. I have to say they did an excellent job. Just listen to Double the Gristle, says Bluesman. Awesome album. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying that. What else we got here? Lenny Joseph says, gotta jump. See you later. So, all right, take it easy. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, David. But this is a fine little guitar, I gotta tell you. Would a Mexican Tele sound good with your Grisselmaster pickups? David, absolutely. Every guitar I've put those pickups in sounds magnifico. I have them in all kinds of different guitars, and they all sound good. But they all reflect, the pickups reflect what wood they're in. So it's one thing nice about those pickups that because every set of pickups is a little different that's traditionally wound. But with the Fishman Fluence pickups, they're made in such a way where every set is exactly the same. So when you put those pickups in a different guitar, you're really hearing the difference in the guitar. You don't have to worry about the pickups being different. You know what I mean by that? Can you dig it? Hey, from Florida. Greetings, Randy. Greetings from Madrid. Hola. Please hello to my guitar playing 9-year-old daughter. Is it Chloe, did you say? That just went down there. Yes. Greetings, Chloe. Chloe. I will have to watch this tomorrow. No problems. Joe, we had to postpone our UK tour. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to reschedule that for 2022 sometime. Do you make P90 pickups? Yes, Rick, I have new Fishman Fluence P90 pickups, Gristletone P90s that come stock in the new Reverend model, which is available at Wildwood Guitars. And yes, the tonewood debate can become quite frantic. It certainly can, Nathan. I will just say that in my experience, having played so many different guitars, especially when I'm on at Wildwood and I'm playing 25 to 30 guitars a day and have done, for 4 days straight every month and have done that for 10 years, I've played a lot of guitars, and I can tell you right now that wood sounds different. Greg, play some Holy Grail for the children. Oh, Holy Grail, yeah. Sometimes I put a little Mr. Wiggles on, so I like the harmonic vibrato on my Koch amplifier. No. Can you dig it? This is this delicious new Fender 75th anniversary Telecaster. It's so scrumptious. Yes, that vibrato is a delicious treat, is it not? It's the gift that keeps on giving. What was that little question there? We had a question here that said, two questions for the further victims of chewing the grass. I've asked Michael Landau, and he doesn't really do that. He doesn't really do the podcast thing, and I'm friendly with him enough where I got a straight answer from him. Look, if I decide to do it, I'll let you know. I'm like, okay. I don't know Richie Kotzen, though, but I had, we got Brian Ray lined up. He had to cancel today because of a conflict, but I did John 5 today. I did Ariel Posen yesterday. I got some people lined up. It's going to be good. So season 3 is upon us. I think we'll probably drop the next one next Thursday. For those of you who aren't familiar, I have a podcast which is sponsored by Wildwood and Fishman. It's called Chewing the Gristle. And there are 52 episodes thus far with all kinds of different guitar folk, from Steve Vai to Kirk Fletcher to Joe Bonamassa to Joe Satriani to you name it. All kinds of different, Bill Kirchen to Red Volkert. So many activities. But yeah, check that out. So there's going to be a bunch of new ones coming. What's a go-to liquor phrase that you can't get enough of lately? Christopher, it always changes. I kind of came up with this one the other day. So that little phrase, like, you can do that anywhere. Do that anywhere. Can you dig it? See, I got new messages down there. Sorry. What does my shirt say? Actually, this is from a festival we just played. It's called the Best Damn Blues Festival. Dam as D-A-M. It was by the Dam up in Thiensville. John Fives, he's like a cool guy. He is indeed, my friend. He is indeed. Greg, how do you like your Reverend signatures in comparison to standard style Telecasters. You know what? That's my go-to guitar. If I'm going out and gigging, I use mine, not because I have to, but because I designed it for the purposes of solving my ergonomic queries. So from a playing point of view, from a sound point of view, and also from a look point of view, they're just slightly larger, so they look more proportionate. So I bring both my first iteration of Gristlemaster with the Gristle-Tone T-style pickups in it. And then I also bring out one of these rascals, which is the Gristle 90. Can you dig it? Doug Rappaport's another buddy of mine I'd like to get on the Doggone podcast. He's a great dude and a great player, absolutely. Love the neck pickup on a doggone Telecaster. It sounds good. Can you dig it? Michael Burrell, better late than never is my motto. Jeff Coleman would be another excellent guest. You are correct. I got to get him on as well. How do I do it? That? I like it. Ah. That's what I meant to do. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? I'm looking out my belly button window and I see a whole lot of frown. That's right out of the doggone box, ladies and gentlemen, from Wildwood Guitars. And this one is got a link up above or below, depending on what you're watching this on. And Steve Vine says, "Who is Oki?" Oki was my wife's name tag at the first party that we met. Everyone had the person that was having the party had different name tags for everybody, and she was Oki. So there you have it. Oh, thank you, Rich. I'm glad you enjoyed that guitar. I do love it so. Diggity dog on it. I use your signature amp as my main gigging amp, and people cannot believe the tone it achieves. Oh, I'm so glad you dig it. It's fantastic. I love it as well. You know, sometimes I'll mess around with pedals in front of the amp, but the amp just sounds so good by itself. I always just go straight to the amp because it just sounds so diggity doggone good. Hey, Greg, is that harmonic thing you do? Oh, and the grip, the song, the grip itself? That goes something like this here. That's a thing that metal guys would do, but I really didn't know that metal guys did it because I never really sat down and played along with any metal records back in the day. That wasn't my bag. But I did. So I'm just doing this with my left hand. And then with my thumb, I'm just kind of finding pitches. This is live. We are live as we speak. Someone last asked if this was live or a replay. This is live. This is happening as we speak. Except when you're watching this later, then it won't be live. But yes, It will be live. Do you flang or chorus thing, or your opinions on such effectors? I do like, I'm more of a phase and I'm more of a phase and kind of a harmonic vibrato guy, but I do like, I think my favorite chorus pedal is well, I know it, it's the Jam Pedals Waterfall. It just does a really cool thing. You add a little vibrato into it as well, so it does the chorus. It does a little, I kind of call it the Bill Frisell in the box. You know, Bill Frisell would put that little whammy in when he's playing. It sounds like that, so I love it. So, anyway, so yes. As far as other devices, flangers are, all that stuff is cool, but I find that I've always been a fan of rotating speaker effects. A lot of times in the Wildwood videos, back in the old Wildwood lair, I would use my rotating speaker simulator called the Neo Instruments Ventilator for fast and slow Leslie type of a thing. But since I have that harmonic vibrato on the Koch amp, which sounds like a Univibe, that's all I pretty much use. You know what I'm saying? Do I ever play something on live streams that ends up being becoming a new tune? Absolutely, Steve Karras. It happens all the time. Things all the way. What was that? What was that I just played? I gotta mess with that. I think one of them was. I think that one of those times with Dylan. To the races. Has the autumnal splendor arrived to inspire your daily perambulations? It has indeed. Although not too many of the leaves have turned yet, but there's nice crispness in the air. Have you had Kenny Vaughn on your podcast? I have indeed, Elbar. He is on the podcast. Can you dig it? He's definitely on there. Walk away. That's always a good one, right? little bit of that Zeppelin. That's a savage riff of doom. Yeah, the Zepp version of that song, he did a sus chord on that. Like a naughty, naughty boy. Like a naughty, naughty boy. Like a naughty, naughty boy. As you can see, the Jim Page stuff sounds quite good on this doggone guitar. It sounds doggone good on this doggone guitar. Bookatuka, can you dig it? Will you dig it? This is Mr. Deniston. No, this is the Fender Telecaster 75th anniversary USA made one. Let's get the lowdown on this doggity diggity dog one. The lowdown on this guitar is above or below, depending on what format you're watching this from. It's a Fender 75th anniversary commemorative Telecaster, two-tone bourbon burst. That's what this color is. Bourbon burst, bourbon burst. I dance to the music, boom, 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 bourbon burst. And it's an ash body. I like ash. It's got a lot of pop. It's got a lot of pop. And neck wood, one piece of maple. Neck finish, supernatural satin urethane, 9.5-inch radius, 22 medium jumbo fret, 2 custom shop twisted tele single coils. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? 3 saddle top load, string through tele. Oh, you could do a top load if you want. Oh, I see what they did there. So you can either do through the body or a top load if you want with this bridge. They give you the tools, ladies and gentlemen. They give you the tools. Pretty Gold Hardware. That's right, Mike Burrell, because sometimes we need a little opulence. We need a little bling in our lives. And that's all there is to it. 3-ply mint green pickguard. And it comes with a deluxe Inca silver molded hard shell case with blue interior. Can you dig it? Pearly tuners. Yes, pearly tuners with, and they're on the back, they're all gold-like. It comes with this little medallion of doom and destruction there. You see that? It comes with a medallion of doom and destruction, and also this little neck heel thing. And it's compensated so you can get back there and go up here and go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So many activities today on our broadcast. This is Mr. Deniston. That is correct. Well, you know, a lot of that old Jim Page stuff was on a Telecaster. It was on a Telecaster. And those old Les Pauls were like Tellies on steroids, if we're honest. Same way with the ZZ. Have mercy. Like forever, and you're good. I've been waiting for the all day. Boom, bum, bum, dum, bugga, dum, bap, boom, dum, digga, digga, digga. Have mercy. Jesus just left a Schwaben on. Jesus just left a Schwaben on? That's not a thing. Jesus just left a Schwabenowian. A Schwabenowie, howie, howie, howian. I don't know what any of that means. Pretty cool guitar, though, isn't it? I like it. Rawhide. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep them doggies rollin'. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Rawhide. All rain and sleet and weather, hell-bent on leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing. Good vittles, love, and kissing. That's a bold song, isn't it? Private yacht or private jet? Mark, these are opulent questions. Opulence. So much opulence. I think you'd get more use out of well, I don't know. It's hard to say, wouldn't it be? Slash? You know what? I never learned any Slash, to be honest with you. Hot Rod Lincoln. Whoa! Can you dig it? Can you dig all of that stuff on this glorious new weapon? It is the Fender USA commemorative 75th anniversary Telecaster in two-tone bourbon burst. Can you dig it? I can't quit you, babe. Boo-ee. Would you buy a 59 burst? Yes, if I could get it without harvesting a kidney, which is not going to be the case for old Drade. Celebration Day. The Zeppelin jams today. Can you dig it? Can't say I like to play the Zepp songs every now and again. Little morsels of the Zepp. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in today. Paul says, did you check out my review on Amazon? I don't know if I saw that, Paul. Sorry, I'll take a look. I'll take a look over there on the Amazon. I appreciate the effort. Believe you me. Folks, don't be afraid to join the followers of on Spotify of My Musical Activity, Greg Koch. Also, Koch Marshall Trio is a separate channel. Those two channels would be greatly appreciated if you'd follow aboard. Joe Bonamasso will give me a good deal on a burst. Maybe someday. Hey, Joe, I got an extra 300,000 hanging out. You mind if I buy that guitar? No, I really need more like 5 for it. Oh, shit. Sorry. Can't quite make that happen. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Every day in the Orange Room is a celebration day with thank you very much, Elbar. I appreciate that. Did Hendrix ever play a tele? I think he did. He used it on, I think he might have played it on. Listen, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it as always. Don't be afraid to go over to the Wildwood website and look at various different things. This particular instrument is available for delicious homeward activity. Oh, Roy Buchanan. Yeah, next time I'll do a little Roy.